Hey guys, it's Lord here, back in with another review, and today we are... Damn, it's been a long time since I did a Marvel Legends review, hasn't it? Like a month? Holy crap! Today we're having a look at the Walgreens exclusive Human Torch 1 2 members of Fantastic Four they've made. 2. And, that makes no sense. Well, technically they made 3, but who gives a shit about that little robot? But looking at this dude, he's pretty cool looking. He's clear. His head, is not the same as the rest of them. So if I ever get an orange Sharpie down the road, maybe. The possibility is there for improvement. Improvement I'm semi-willing to make. But yeah. I mostly would like to see it like on his forehead, like on the sides of his head. Like the bigger spots on his head. I don't need it everywhere. But yeah. He's got this little back piece which just ports, and they don't even have money to make full-size pigs anymore. They legit just make a slap it on. He doesn't look bad without it, to be honest with you. He looks okay. But I don't care for the hair. I think that could have been a little better. I mean, it looks like he's got, like, he doesn't know how to do a mohawk. That's what it looks like. I would have preferred if they just sculpted normal hair and then had it, like, fading in the fire. Maybe just a little, like a few peaks here and there. Because really, first of all, Human Torch I don't think is really clear. The other thing. But that's not the thing. It's really just this head sculpt I'm not a fan. The rest of it's okay. I think the fire on the hands is a little overkill. Same with the boots. I think they could have left that alone. Because, like, he's got no fire up here. No fire up here. No fire on his torso aside from this back piece. It seems very scatterbrained in the fire department. But I still like the figure. He comes with a couple things. Inside of these flamed up punching hands. Which, getting them on Ghost Rider would probably look kind of cool. He comes with regular fists, which that solves that problem. The only problem is he's got it on the feet, so chances are I'm just going to leave the fire hands on. But you can take these little fireballs. He also comes with 2 of these, and you can slide them over these hands. They fit semi-decent. So yeah, there's the other one. We've seen these before. I'm not gonna get into it, just because it's been done. It's Marvel Legends, you know the drill. I like the pose of this hand, but again, that fire on it, it's just a little overkill. I kind of wish he just had 2 open hands and 2 fisted hands. Because that's how he flies, isn't it? He has his hands, like, straight like this. But I don't think they made hands that big for this body. Or that small, I should say. They made them for Namor and crap. But, articulation. This is the Bucky Cat body. which I think is a little big for Human Torch. I think the Spider-Man 2099, new one, the white version, I think that body would have been a little better, and the plastic overall feels a little better on that one because it's so new. This one just feels the shoulders get stiff, and then the elbow joints and the knee joints get floppy even on the non-clear figures. And for a clear figure, this is a solid figure. This is not like the Iceman. But articulation, his head can look up and down, rotate side to side. It's got a bit of a tilt to it. Crunches one click forward, one click back. Waist rotation, shoulder moves out, about a right angle from the body. Full 360 swivel. I wish this fire was kind of on his shoulders a little more, but oh well. Bicep swivel. He's got a double joint at the elbow. Swivel at the wrist and a hinge. It's the same on both sets. And move his wrist in that much. Back out. Hips. Almost do the splits. Forward, back, thigh cut. Double jointed knee. Calf swivel for some stupid reason. And he's got a hinge at the foot. With the rocker joint. And I will say his lower legs are a little different. Because unlike the other Bucky Cat bodies, you do have to click the legs in one notch here on the bottom. The upper calf there. The lower knee hinge. So he can stand up straight and not look chicken-legged. Which is kind of interesting. But nonetheless, this is a good figure. I think it's probably the best Human Torch figure out there, but, that ain't saying much, because a lot of them sucked. Especially those movie ones. Well, I think a couple of those were decent, but... And another thing, his arms don't go in all the way, which is kind of weird. I think I've got them too. I did on that side, at least. I can on this other side. I don't want to budge. I don't want to snap that bicep either. I don't like the bicep swivel. I was never a fan of it for that sole reason. But his arms are very difficult to get to move on the inside, to move inward. So just be weary about that. Especially since it's clear plastic. But there he is. I do have one figure I compare him to. That makes sense, actually. He's another fire wielder. He is on the body. This guy probably should be on. And his Sunfire here, I think, is a little bit better of a figure. And he wants to stand crooked for me today. There you go, buddy. Yeah, I think Human Torch should be on that body, to be honest with you. And if you look at Sunfire, it feels like they put a little bit more care in him, which is fine. But, yeah, I just wish Human Torch was a little bit more like this guy here. So, it's about my only real gripe with the figure. Other than that, he's alright. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Just because of his improvement over the Invisible Woman figure. The real thing that Invisible Woman had going for it is that all her other figures suck so bad. Just go Google that shit and you'll see how bad they are. I think Hasbro made the better Invisible Woman figures, believe it or not. But with that being said, 8 out of 10 for this guy. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this review. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Flame on! I'm such a boob. Oh well, deal with it.